Welcome to Fro and the Prophet, and welcome to Super Bowl weekend. It is Saturday. I wish I had better news, but Scott was playing ball yesterday, and his chest was caved in, literally caved in. It's concave now. A football player, about 330 pounds, 6'5",
6
330
9.
pounds, 6'9", crushed him. And so it looks like he no longer has a functioning chest cavity.
So I actually am, good friends with this guy. He's just a monster, right? He won a ring in the NFL. He won a Super Bowl ring. He played, I think, for 7 years, or 8 years or something like that. He even played with the loser Jets for I think 5 years. But he is just an absolute behemoth. This
Yeah,
dude played tackle in the NFL, so you can only imagine how enormous he is. He
yeah.
was an offensive tackle. He's just an absolute monster, and he played football and basketball at Wagner. He's just enormous. Like you would literally be up to his kneecap.
Yeah.
So I was
My
driving,
dick's bigger than him.
and,
Yep.
and I okay. So I was driving and I got around this guy. So the one
And he
guy guarding
crushed
me,
you.
I got around him and I made a move to the bucket and changed hands. And I was going to flick a finger roll into the 10. And this guy came off to help off of a 6'8", 260-pound monster. And he came off to help. And when he came off to help, he literally just swung his leg and he takes up like 5 yards of space. And when he turned, I was going up and he turned into me and I hit him like I was a kid crossing the street in Brooklyn and run down by a fucking uh, city bus. Like I got trucked so hard by this dude that I went down like either a fish out of water.
Did
So
you
I was like
cry?
popping fish on the shoreline
Yeah,
like a shark, or
cried.
I was a dead buck in the woods after being
Yeah,
shot in the head, where the
yeah,
buck just goes down hard. So I went down hard. They held me up. A couple guys yelled, "You're a pussy, get the fuck up," and all the
yeah.
rest.
They were
But
right. Yep.
up. And I was like, I had adrenaline going, so I never lost wind, but I did feel all of my organs move in my body. So when I hit him, my organs, let's start with my pec. So the
Your
pec,
pancreas. That's
so
not an organ. Pec's not an organ.
okay, well, I'm going to start with my pec and go down into organs. So the pec, then
Oh,
into the rib cage, into
yeah.
the oblique, into the liver. Now the liver's on the right side, but
Yes, it
I
is.
shifted so hard from left to right with my organs that my fucking entire body, including my liver and
Pancreas.
kidney, fucking went like this real fast.
Yeah.
And then as the day wore on, it hurt so fucking bad. I was laying I was laying in bed and I was laying on the sofa. I told you, I go, Mick, I gotta take a nap. So I laid there and when I woke up, I, I tried to get up and I mean I do thousands of ab crunches a day. Every day of my life at the gym so that I'm
See
strong
that?
in my
Yeah.
core.
Very strong.
So I was laying in and when I went to get up, I went, I can't get up. I can't
Oh.
get up. And I can't get up. My chest, it's so sore. I don't know if I retore my heart valves. I don't know if I tore my pec. I don't know what's happened. Now, I'm not short of breath, but I am in agony. And all I know is I'm going to show you.
What a dick.
I have the full meal deal
Oh,
going.
that'll fix it. Yeah. So that's gonna heal your heart.
But I want to tell you that I put on Icy Hot all over my breast and my chest. And so I smell like fucking ass muffins. And so I'm going to go play ball today. And I'm going to smell so bad that the guy guarding me is going to have to stay, I think, close to 5 feet away from me. I think I'll score 40.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
still I went to the gym and I shot 1,000 jumpers. And in fact, today uh, when I go, I'm gonna go for a 40 burger. Yesterday, when it happened, I went to the gym to go in the hot tub and cold tub. I still got up about 1,000 shots, and I noticed that it doesn't affect my right arm at all. So like I just jack shots, and you know how I shoot. I'm a fucking pure shooter. So it's not affecting my shot, it's affecting my innards, my
Your
entire
heart, yeah.
core and heart and valves and chest and pec and ribs and fucking liver and kidney. And then I drink so much, as you know, that I think there's a potential today to die.
Hey Siri, double up on the celebrity death pool. Yeah, no, go for 2 grand. Great. Okay.
I'm
Hey, I
I
wish
kid
you
you
the
not.
best.
And you know what was funny? When I talked to the guy, because I'm friends with him, and he's like, when he was leaving the gym, he goes, "Are you all right, bro?" And I go, "No." And I said, "It hurt like I got hit by a Toyota Tundra." And he goes, "I didn't feel anything." And I
Of
went,
course he didn't.
"Well, fuck you then,
Yeah.
because I am fucking injured. I haven't. I have a serious chest injury, and like 34C said, you're not playing ball." And I went, "I'm gonna die happy. I'll
On the
die
court.
playing ball. Like the only
Yeah,
things
on
I
the
like to
court.
do are shows with you and play ball
Play
and
ball
fuck and
and
eat.
get a
I don't
blurry.
have any other happiness in my life."
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and by the way, if you were
Hit two
here,
game winners today from the
it,
corner pocket. I mean, 25-foot deep jacks, sky rainbow, fucking snap the net. Everyone was laughing. They always laugh when I score 30 or more, but I do because you know I can shoot.
so right outside the window here, and I know I've got this background
Or
going
the
on, but
police.
there is a New Orleans, Scott. So it's the mobile uh unit of New Orleans. And it says right on the side of this truck out there, Scott, Homeland Security. So they've got it going. Next week is Mardi Gras down here in New
Oh,
Orleans. I think you've
shit.
been to a Mardi Gras
The
or
whole
two.
week you'll be there for it?
No, no. So we're getting out of Dodge. Like it'll be next weekend is where it really blows out, and I get out of here on Thursday. But Scott, they have so much security already. So they're doing a parade that started, I think, in the French Quarter, and I'm on the board of the French Quarter in the Garden District, and then it's
Right,
making its way to the Bay. Scott, there is more security around here than you have
right.
ever fucking seen. I mean, our country has gone nuts, partner. It's a parade. Everything will be okay.
Remember I told you, so
But
I
it
stayed at the
won't.
Crown Plaza right next to Bourbon Street, 10 feet from Bourbon Street. I walked out, I was there 10 minutes. Like, so I walked outside. I made a right 10 feet. I'm at that giant barricade that's there. It's a steel
Yeah,
bar. No one's driving down there again and killing people. So they have this giant bar. I walked 3 feet past it, and there was a guy. I told you. He had his dick in his hand and he was pissing all over the street. And a
yeah,
cop was on a
yeah.
horse, and the horse was the size of the Empire State Building, like one of those New York City cop horses. They're
Yeah,
enormous. They're like they grow them synthetically in a fucking
yeah.
lab. And this guy had his cock in his hand, and he was pissing all over the street, and he fucking hadn't bathed in like months,
Of
and they
course.
did nothing about it. I looked at this cop. I was like, bruh. And this dude was like, he looked at me like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I was
Like
like,
what?
have a nice evening. And they
Yeah.
just let people, listen to this, shoot heroin, whores, prostitutes, junkies, heroin addicts, meth heads, coke heads, dealers, and people with their dicks in their hands, pissing and shitting all over the street. That place, I don't care what you say, it is truly hell on earth.
Yeah, and they do that, Scott,
But
as
it's
long
fun.
as, yeah, as long as you are pissing and shitting as an American citizen. Because
Yeah,
if you're here illegally
right,
and you literally blow a little, like right out of your nose, you're going to that prison in El Salvador where they put
right.
like 47 guys in the room together.
All right, so
Hey,
I'm
we
gonna
have
take
6 minutes
Charlotte.
left.
Whoa,
We have six
Charlotte.
minutes. Let's
I
talk
don't.
sports.
So Charlotte is on fire. I'm gonna take them in Atlanta in the NBA, and I'm
Boom,
taking Cleveland at Sacramento. And I want to know if you
boom.
have any other NBA plays,
Hang on one
because
second. I was
then I
so
want to get into
enthralled, I lost my
college.
place with your chest getting caved in.
I know.
That it totally fucked me up because I thought, hey, my God, I might win the money. All right, let me see if I
Okay.
can. Go ahead, keep going.
No, like, all right. So I'm going to say this: Wisconsin always gives Indiana problems at Bloomington. It's been going on for years. I'm going to take the 4.5 with the Badgers in Assembly Hall on
Got it.
Saturday. I actually think, and these are other games that are out there. Like, how do you feel about Nebraska and Rutgers at the rack? They're getting 12.5, and they have, let's face facts. They showed up. They got blown out at UCLA, but they showed up at USC. They lost to Michigan State in overtime, but covered the number at the rack. Can they do it against Nebraska? Nebraska's way better than them.
Yeah, no, I think they could. So I mean, if I was going to bet that game and I'm not, I would give him a chance.
I think
Scott, can we
Virginia.
even bet that? Like, if you're in New Jersey, like you're locked out of that shit, aren't you? It's some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Well, who's in fucking New Jersey?
Oh, did you? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you picked up and said it
Like,
was
I don't
fucking.
care about people from fucking New Jersey. God damn. Fucking. Okay, I like Virginia over Syracuse. I like Louisville over Wake. I actually still like Arkansas over Mississippi State. I'm going to blow through these.
I
Purdue's going
like
to
Louis.
beat the
No, I
living.
like Louisville over Wake, and I'll give you 3 points extra there. I
Okay,
like that a
Purdue's
lot.
going
Go
to
ahead, keep
beat the
going.
fucking shit out of the Oregon Ducks in West Lafayette. It's 19.5. They're going to beat them by 40.
All right, and slow down. Who do you pick in the Arkansas
I like
game?
Arkansas.
You do. Okay. I like Arkansas too, and I've got another 2.5 points to give you there. What about Villanova, Georgetown, Scott?
The game is, I think, at Georgetown, right?
Yes, it is.
And what's the
It's
number?
about 3.5. I still like Villanova. Georgetown is 13-10 this year, but I got news for you. Nova's just way better at 17-5. Go ahead.
Okay, fair
Syracuse,
enough. What
Virginia,
time? What time is that game?
12 o'clock, Scott. I'm on noon
Okay,
games
all right, great. Here's another one. I like SMU to beat the shit out of Pitt at 2 o'clock in Pittsburgh at the Peterson. No problem there. Pitt blows.
at 2 o'clock. All right. Oh boy, I'm flying by games. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going here.
Can I give you another
And
one? What do
yeah,
you think about Miami crushing Boston College in Boston College?
I think that's doable.
I got
Boston
a bet.
College the other night. What time is that game? I see
It's
it.
two
So the
o'clock.
other
I got a
night,
best bet for you.
no, listen, the other night, they covered against Duke. So I would say Miami. And what is the number in that game?
About eight.
It's only
Eight.
8. Miami will cover 8.
Yeah, I got a best bet for you, everybody. Mark this down now. This is your free gift from New Orleans. That game is going over by a lot. It's 138. That is not enough.
All right.
139.
I
That's
like
not enough.
Green Bay home at their place against Detroit at 2 o'clock. I don't
Fair
care what
enough.
the number is. They're going to beat them.
Okay,
Detroit's awful. Green Bay's been playing great basketball for Doug Gottlieb. There's just no question about it. And then,
got it.
how do you feel about Iowa State at the Hilton against Baylor? I have to be honest with you. I think Baylor's they can't hang with them.
It's a lot of points though, Scott. Are you looking at about 15 there? That's a little scary.
It is a
Baylor's
little.
still going to play some defense. That's a little scary, Scott. But I probably run away from that game, not play it.
Okay, so just so we're clear, they played them already. They beat them by 10. So at home, yeah, it might be too many points. You might be right. Uh, How about an over 151.5 either way? All right, so let's just keep moving. Kansas and Utah. What do you think of that one at the Allen Field House in Lawrence? They're laying 19.5.
Yeah, if I had to bet it, I would bet Kansas because they're that good, but I wouldn't touch it. Once again, 19.5.
Okay,
I'm not
St.
there. I'm
Louis is unbelievable, and they're laying 23 and a hook. They're 22-1. LaSalle 7-16. They're gonna get ass fucking raped.
got it. I'm with you.
I really believe that. All
Yeah, what
right,
about
so
Oklahoma, Vandy?
yeah, that's a tough game. Oklahoma's been playing better. I feel like they'll cover the number.
Yeah, I mean, it could. That's a big number. I'm with you. But I'll say this: there is a world where Vanderbilt just uses them for toilet paper, Scott. They're that good.
I think I think Providence will upset, if you want to call it, DePaul. That's why they're laying 5.5. I think they'll win
Yeah.
in Rhode Island. I think they'll win at home. I like
Um,
NJIT against Binghamton no matter what.
Fair enough. Yep.
Auburn at the Neville. I'll take them over Alabama. Lay the 2.5.
Got it. What
And
time is that game, Scott? Is that 4 o'clock?
that game's at 4 o'clock. I'll tell you another one.
Got it.
I like this Oklahoma State team. Give me the 20 and a hook at Arizona.
Yeah. Fair enough. Don't love the game. I'm not betting it. Go ahead.
Uh, I kind of like Miami of Ohio at Marshall to get it done. I like Grand Canyon at UNLV. I like Youngstown State over Bobby Moe. I like Austin P over North Alabama. And
Okay.
I like Davis again. They cashed for us the other night by 10. They got it done at home in that game. I think it was like against the Gauchos. They beat them 85-75 the other night on Thursday night, I think it was. I'll take them again against Pauley.
Hey,
I think
Scott, does Clemson take out, does California take out Clemson at home?
No.
Fair enough.
I like I'm almost done here. I like Stephen F. Austin against Lamar. I like Gonzaga to rebound against Oregon State after they lost to Portland. I think they'll rebound. I like Duke minus 5.5 at the Smith Center against North Carolina. I think Duke's way better than North Carolina. North Carolina was up 30 against Syracuse. They won by 10 when they brought in their girl team.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I like Fairfield over Marist. I like Merrimack against Ryder.
I like Fairfield a lot, by the way.
I like Illinois to win in East Lansing outright against Michigan State. They're flat out better than the Spartans, and they're getting 1.5. I like San Diego State to kill Air Force. I like Utah State at Wyoming. It never ends here. I like Kentucky minus 1.5 against Tennessee. I love A&M getting 5.5 at home against Florida. They'll win the game outright in College Station. I mean it. And then I like New Mexico at the Pit in Albuquerque against Boise. Nevada over Fresno. I'm almost done. UCLA is going to rub out Washington a nut on their face at Pauley Pavilion.
Love rubbing it out. Yeah, it's beautiful.
I'll take Suck State, Sacramento State over Portland State. I actually think Houston wins in Provo and beats BYU on their home court. And I'll take St. Mary's over San Francisco. And that's everything. And I just want to say one other thing. Wednesday and Thursday on the NHL, documented on Ferrellapalooza and on Ferrell Unplugged and in the pay picks. I went 15-2 in the NHL picks. Online. 15-2. So how's my dick taste?
Your dick. Well, I mean, I'm sure your dick.
Honestly,
properly seasoned pretty good.
That complain and bitch. I want to shove that 15-2 NHL in a 2-night stretch up their cunt holes. And 7-0 on Thursday night. How is that perfecto I rolled? Like fucking, I'm rolling perfectos. I mean, Christ, what's next? They're going to pay me like your boy with the Tigers. Give me $32 million a year, like your boy Scooble. I mean, when you roll a perfecto, you got to get something out of it.
Yeah, Scooble he got paid, Scotty. And you know what? Fucking Detroit made a big mistake. That's a tactical error, Scotty. They offered up $19 million. Partner, that's not enough. Like, their whole analytics department needed to go into that thing at like 25 million, and they would have saved $7 million. Their number was so dumb for a back-to-back fucking Cy Young winner that they deserve to lose in arbitration. There you have it.
Now remember, all of the profits, prop bets for the Super Bowl will be on profitable, PROPHETABLE.tv. Everybody's doing it. They just won't admit it. Profitable.tv is on fire. For all the people that quit the site because, we hit some bets and then lost a bunch of bets and then hit some bets and lost a bunch of bets and then you gave up. I hope your fucking girlfriend gains 200 fucking pounds and you fucking have a smelly vagina to deal with. Because all we have on this site now and on this app and on Ferrellapalooza and on Ferrell Unplugged and on Ferrell and the Profit is people making fucking all kinds of fat stacks. Because we're back on fire and fuck you sideways.
Yeah, and you know what I love about girls who gain 200 pounds? They feel so insecure that they eat ass. I got to run, buddy.